This is 7 National News, and in our top story, under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the UAE Vice President, Prime Minister and ruler of Dubai, the second day of the Summit on the Global Agenda 2014 took place in Dubai today. 86% of 1,200 experts surveyed from the World Economic Forum's network of global agenda councils believe the world is in the middle of a leadership crisis. In addition, civil society emerges as the most trusted stakeholder as confidence in religious and government leaders decline. Earlier today, the managing director of the WEF led the announcement of the global think tank at a media briefing. The newly formed forum operates as an important intellectual community within the World Economic Forum that is representative of different regions worldwide. It is comprised of 25 of the most highly regarded research institutions and serves as a support network on various topics vital for constituents and helps shape policies on critical issues. Based on the World Economic Forum's outlook on the Global Agenda 2015, economic and environmental challenges dominate the top 10 trends. It revealed that the inability of global leaders to tackle persistent problems, income inequality and unemployment growth are the top 2 leading trends and are not being addressed. Lack of leadership comes in third. The high-level peer community aims to facilitate impactful conversations on the future of the policy research community and topics such as geopolitics, society and human development.
This will not solve every problem in the world, but it will help us to think long-term about complex transformations that's going on. Because I think the biggest problem in the world right now is a reduction of trust. It's a reduction of trust inside countries and a reduction of trust between countries. And a lot of leaders respond with very short-term answers. And many of these answers may seem successful for a week or two, but then it turns out that the problem just gets bigger. So we need to be able to rebuild trust and also to think in the long term. They will focus on rising income inequalities. They will focus on persistent jobless growth. One of the functions of income inequality and persistent jobless growth is the third one, which is the rise of nationalism or sectarianism in different parts of the world. They will also look at the return of geostrategic competition, where we see a competition between key players at a higher level than for many, many years. We'll look at the crisis of global leadership and also on the gradual erosion of democratic rule in the world. So these are complex and concerning issues which will all be on the agenda of the Global Think Tank Leaders Forum.
What does inequality mean for a region like ours, which is considered today like a middle-income region, but the middle-income thing is an average that doesn't reflect the many different gaps that are very structural in our region. So that's number one. And number two, I would say the fragility of our democracies. I think the key word here was trust, and how much there is a disaffection of people to institutions and to the political leaders, even to the economy. So I think that the citizens are feeling a little bit like orphans, looking for new options for the future. And I think that's something we really need to reflect, what is going to be the future, what type of future we want in the next 15 years that we can offer to the citizens of our region and our world.
Also held on the sidelines of Day 2 were independent sessions about various topics of importance, including the rise in infectious diseases. In this session, members of different private and government organisations as well as academia discussed innovative financing models for pandemics, strengthening health systems, innovative medicine and economic recovery after crisis. The Executive Director of South Africa's Institute for Security Studies is among the 25 members of the global think tank and is optimistic about their new role in finding solutions to the world's issues and Africa's important role in food security as well as overcoming Ebola.
Africans, and with the assistance of the international community, will overcome that. And there's very little indication that the media attention on Ebola has really affected business interests. In actual fact, it seems that companies, mining and so on, are carrying on with their job. We'll get beyond this. and we will strengthen our health systems, and it will remain a challenge going forward. There's no doubt about that. Not only Ebola, but other of these type of communicable diseases. But we've had challenges in the past, and I'm sure that this will help us to overcome the major health challenges we face in Africa, but I don't see it as a significant challenge to investment in Africa. As a marginal player globally, Africa finds itself therefore in an interesting position. We are the last low-wage consumer market. We present a potential industrialization market. We are a potential large food basket globally. Lots of potential in Africa with urbanization and so on and so forth. So we are hoping that we can interest the world to invest in Africa.
His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Crown Prince of Dubai and Chairman of Dubai Executive Council, has issued orders to provide Dubai's public libraries with the latest publications and resources with a total value up to 1 million dirhams. The Crown Prince's gesture aims to encourage reading and enrich public libraries in Dubai. The directives announced during an event organised by Hamdan bin Mohammed Heritage Centre and Hamdan bin Mohammed Initiative of Literary Creativity on the sidelines of the 33rd session of the Sharjah International Book Fair. As a result of the funding, Dubai's public libraries will have an opportunity to supply its branches and subsidiaries with the latest publications issued by local, regional and international publishers in various aspects of knowledge and literature. With the Dubai Tram set to start rolling for passenger service from Wednesday following its inauguration on Tuesday night, officials from the RTA have announced that the tram service will be in operation for 19 hours a day. The trams will operate from Saturday to Thursday, starting at 6:30 a.m. and running up to 1:30 a.m. past midnight. On Fridays, the tram service will start from 9 a.m. and will continue till 1:30 a.m. With 11 stops across the 10.6-kilometre network, the trams will run every 10 minutes during peak hours and every 12 minutes during off-peak hours. Each tram can accommodate up to 405 passengers in 7 carriages, with a gold cabin, 2 cabins for women and children, and 4 silver cabins. As reported previously, the Dubai Tram will be linked to the Unified Automated Fare Collection System, or NOL, with a tram ride on silver class to cost 3 dirhams, irrespective of the distance travelled, while the fare will double on the gold class. Abu Dhabi Police have warned that overtaking on the central reservation could land a driver in jail for up to a month under the current laws. Police in the Emirate plan to get tough on drivers caught using the highway's hard shoulder or the emergency lanes beside fast or slow lanes. New figures show that in the 6 months between May and October, a total of 3,790 cars were impounded for 1 month after being caught driving on the hard shoulder. The majority of offences were committed by drivers aged between 18 and 30 years, according to Abu Dhabi Police, who also revealed that 39% of those caught were Asian and 27% Emirati. Drivers caught driving in the hard shoulder have been given 18 black points and a fine of 1,600 dirhams, with a warning that a second offence will mean a court appearance. Article 57 of the Federal Traffic Laws states that those found guilty could face up to 1 month in jail. Customers will soon be able to view a food safety grade at the entrance of Dubai food outlets as part of an upcoming name and fame scheme, according to officials from the Dubai Municipality. The scheme will reveal whether the outlet has passed, failed or obtained a conditional pass in official food safety inspections. It will also assign what will probably be a letter grade, indicating the level of compliance, with A being the highest and E the lowest. The scheme was revealed by Sultan Al Tahir, the head of inspections at Dubai Municipality's Food Control Department, and was announced during the 9th Dubai International Food Safety Conference. Al Tahir said more than 200 out of 13,000 food establishments in Dubai are of A grade standing, with those failing in the E category at 430. Additionally, it was also announced that the municipality was also planning to implement a smart barcode system, which will let smartphone users scan the product information on the package of all food products in the UAE. Using an app in their smart device, customers will be able to scan a code that will reveal a catalogue of information such as nutrition facts, expiry date, ingredients and country of origin. The code will also reveal if the product has ever been flagged by authorities. Finally, in the bulletin, a groundbreaking ceremony was held today to mark the start of construction on Maryah Central, a 2.3 million square foot super regional shopping centre located at the core of Maryah Island in Abu Dhabi. The project is set to open in March 2018 and follows a recent landmark agreement, which will see the opening of two iconic US department stores, Macy's and Bloomingdale's, in Maryah Central. In addition, Al Tayyar Group will operate over 20 retail stores, representing approximately 1/3 of Maryah Central's total space. The shopping centre is part of a dynamic 3.1 million square foot mixed-use development, which will include retail and an adjoining luxury hotel and residential towers. Anchored by Macy's and Bloomingdale's, Maryah Central will offer a comprehensive merchandise mix of both luxury and contemporary brands, extensive entertainment options, a 20-screen cinema, health club, food market, children's entertainment and rooftop parks that include an outdoor amphitheatre for film screenings and events.
Well, Maryah Central is a 2.3 million square foot shopping center. It's anchored by Bloomingdale's and Macy's, as we just announced. It's a Gulf-related project. It's on Maryah Island. It's destined to be really the signature mixed-use development with retail shopping. Maryah Central will be connecting very directly to the Galleria, which was opened approximately a year ago, which has really been a very successful luxury-based and lifestyle-based waterfront project that is also on Maryah Island. So it's an integrated complex, a combination of the two. And today is very important for us because we've had a number of key stakeholders join us, including, of course, the Al Tayyar Group, led by Khalid Al Tayyar, who has brought the Bloomingdale's and Macy's to the center. And of course, the master developer for the island, Municipality, has also been with us every step of the way.
What makes this different than any other mall in Abu Dhabi is that it also connects to the Galleria, which is an existing shopping mall, luxury, high-end, 350,000 square feet. Maryah Central in itself is about 1.5 million square feet, so combined together we'll be at 2 million square feet, a little bit over 2 million square feet. So this is going to anchor this island, Maryah Island, and will create the buzz in the Abu Dhabi market. It's going to revolutionize the retail and the shopping for Abu Dhabi.